Hi there, this is Love Johar. Thank you so much for dedicating this video and thank you so much for watching this channel. Today we will discuss about GRC, a quick video for all of you out there who wanted to understand what is GRC, governance, risk and compliance. Okay, what exactly does it means? What all different GRC related tasks are there? So please watch this video very carefully, and I'm sure it will bring value to you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. So, when it comes to understanding what is the task of GRC professionals, GRC professionals are mainly responsible for organizations, governance, risk, and compliance. Okay, so what do they do? So they make sure that all the compliance frameworks in the organization, whatever the organization needs to comply with, are being complied properly. All the risks are being managed in the organization properly, along with the strategic business goals of the organization. That is their role. Okay, GRC establishes effective governance structures within the organization and ensures adherence to laws and regulations. Governance structures are very important in the organization because without governance, you will not be able to govern the processes and workflows which are flowing in the organization. Okay, it helps to minimize the legal and compliance risks in the organization, and it improves the decision making for the board of directors, for the senior management, and promotes ethical behavior within the organization. GRC provides assurance for the organization's effective operation and goal achievement as well. So it is very important if you are looking for business goals, business objectives, if you want to make sure that your security strategy aligns with the business strategy, GRC is very important here. Okay, and GRC has a broad scope covering governance, risk management, and compliance across different business areas. GRC ensures that compliance with laws, regulations, and internal policies while aligning with the strategic objectives. So, according to the laws and regulations, you define the internal policies. You have to make sure that they have all the requirements and all the inputs from the different laws and regulations when you define the internal policies, and then you align them with your strategic business objectives of the organization. Okay, GRC professionals oversee governance, risk management, and compliance, including policy development and monitoring. So, policy development and monitoring is very important, and this is how governance actually starts. So, policy development and monitoring are basically the two of the tools which are used by the GRC process in order to make sure that the GRC is functioning properly within the organization or not. Okay, so policy and monitoring, these are two of the very important tools. Monitoring is used for making sure whether the workflows are being working as per the GRC requirements or not, whether the policy requirements are being fulfilled or not. That's why monitoring is important in order to report feedback to the senior management, to the board of directors. And policy development is also very important so that you can lay out what is the standard operating procedures, what is the framework that needs to be adopted by the people in the organization along with the business units. Okay, GRC encompasses governance, risk management, and compliance, while information security is specific to protecting information assets and mitigating cybersecurity risks. So, here is a quick difference between GRC and information security. So, GRC, as we all know, it basically revolves around governance, risk management, and compliance, while information security is specific to protection of information assets and mitigating cybersecurity risks. Okay, information security is a key domain within the broader GRC framework as well. Okay, so it is a part of the GRC framework as well. And information security primarily aims to protect information assets and mitigate cybersecurity risks. So now understanding what are the GRC related tasks. If somebody asks you what is the role of GRC professionals, what do they do? So this is what they do. Okay, they develop policies, procedures already mentioned in the beginning, and frameworks for effective governance in the organization. They conduct risk assessments to identify and mitigate risks within the organization. Very self-explanatory. They monitor compliance with laws, regulations, and industry standards. What all laws are applicable to the business, to the organization, they monitor that. Okay. They arrange internal audits to assess the effectiveness of controls and procedures in order to make sure that all the governance processes are working as defined. Okay. They engage with stakeholders such as management, auditors, and third parties to ensure alignment with the GRC objectives. They provide training and support to employees to raise awareness of the GRC requirements as well. They communicate and report on GRC activities and initiatives to different stakeholders as well. So, who are the different stakeholders here, which are actually relevant to the GRC? We will discuss in the next video. Just to give you an idea, stakeholders would be all your investors, all your board of directors, all your supply chain vendors. All these are stakeholders which are actually, uh, relevant to you when you talk about GRC. Okay, so this is how it is being done. So I hope this video brings value. Any questions, any feedback, please ask in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.